This is truly an amazing event. We will all probably thank Dr. Maycow many times during the day, maybe not Todd as much. But Todd, there is an end of the day. We promise you that. How's that? I would like to extend on behalf of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, along with Kennesaw State University, our welcome to all of you, to those of you who have traveled long distances to be with us today, those of you who have taken time to prepare speeches, those of you who will participate in discussions such as will follow these opening remarks. I only wish that there were some way to get all of the sessions broken out individually so we could attend more of them. Several of very exciting things going on here will be occurring simultaneously, and I know going through the program, I'm sitting there making checks, and I realize, no, I can't be in all three of those at the same time. It is an amazing, amazing program. I did want to say just a couple of things about our college because the provost has done such a great job outlining Kennesaw State University's truly engaged and engaged focus and engagement globally. I think he's planning on sending me to Antarctica when we get that. We'll negotiate that one later. But it is also one of the focal points, I think, for all of us. And I made a comment to our faculty the other day. It's not very common that you hear this in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, but we are a truly engaged college within the engaged university. And I challenged all of our faculty to become the most engaged College of Humanities and Social Sciences that we can be. And while time doesn't allow today to go into some of that, I do believe that what you are seeing here today and the efforts not only of May, who certainly is everything that Ken was talking about, and it is rather funny trying to think of May finding it difficult to ask for money. Also, I'm not sure what downtime is to May either, but I would be remiss if I also didn't thank all of those people on the advisory committee and those who've been recognized already for months and months over that 2 years of working on this project. And I got to sit in on a few of their work sessions, and I have to tell you, these people are working all the time to make this happen. It is truly an amazing commitment. And what is even more amazing to me, actually it's not amazing, but what is impressive to me is that this effort reached across all of our colleges, across all disciplines, from the performing arts to the obvious ones in foreign languages and the social sciences and business, all across the campus. These people devoted an incredible amount of time on top of all their other responsibilities. And I would never lost a moment of being truly impressed by all of that. Let me just say that in terms of looking around the room today and looking at this program, there's nothing I have seen recently that is more collaborative, that is more globally engaged. And when I talk about an engaged College of Humanities and Social Sciences, I think about engagement locally, I think about engagement regionally, statewide, and look at how many different academic institutions and businesses here are represented today, nationally and globally. As the provost said, it's truly international, it's truly transformative. I can't imagine that we will not have an absolutely wonderful day here, meet new people, exchange ideas, network, and let's give our students who are here a chance to meet people, to get connected out beyond the bounds of their university engagement today. And I wish you all one super, super day, and I hope we will continue to stay in touch long beyond the conclusion of this day's event. Again, thank you and welcome. I had introduction duties too. It is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the Coles College of Business, Dr. Kat Schwag.
Good morning. What a pleasure it is to be here, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Coles College of Business, it is absolutely my honor to welcome you this morning. We have been excited for over 2 years about this event and have been looking forward to it with great expectation. Somebody asked me a few days ago why we sponsor in the Coles College of Business this conference. And of course, if May asks, you say yes. So that would be one reason. But I really thought of 3 things that this conference offers for us in the Coles College of Business. First of all, it offers an opportunity to collaborate and to collaborate with our colleagues on campus. And so often in an academic setting, we can become very siloed and very focused on our own disciplines and very focused on our own work and not think outside of those contexts. And so this opportunity to not only be engaged and to be here today, but also to plan over a number of years, gives us the opportunity to collaborate with our friends in the Wellstar College and our friends in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. And what a great opportunity that is. Most of the time, solutions to problems aren't found in a single discipline. They're found across disciplines and across conversations. And so we're grateful for that. Another reason we want to sponsor this is obviously the business context that is involved here, and what a great privilege it is to be able to talk about how important Asia is, not only worldwide, but certainly here in North America, and the great opportunities in business that are afforded by understanding these markets and these cultures better. And so we're very excited about that. In the Coles College of Business, we have a wonderful institute, the India-China-America Institute, that's led by Dr. Govind Hariharan, and I believe Govind is here today. Govind's right at the back. And that's really the heart of what the ICA Institute looks at, is really the interplay among these economies, and is just a wonderful opportunity for us to lead in the area of research and as well as programming and knowledge creation in this important area. And finally, what a great opportunity to interact with great minds, not only from academia, but really from the government sector, from industry, and from the political sector, as well as from the not-for-profit sector. So what a wonderful opportunity for us to all sit at a table and have some great discussions and conversations. It's wonderful to see each one of you here today, and what a great group. There is so much excitement around this event. I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you too, as well, to May Gao for just the opportunity for us to be involved and to be engaged. We have some very involved faculty in this program that I also want to say thank you to. That would be Leela Borders. Leela, where are you? Here. Yeah, Leela's in the back. Has really spearheaded this for the Coles College, and we want to say thank you to Leela. I also want to thank Sweta Sneha. Sweta, where are you this morning? There you are. Sweta, thank you for all your efforts and work as well. So I get the wonderful privilege to introduce our next speaker, and that is the Honorable Consul Ajit Kumar. As Consul General, Ajit leads the newly established Consulate of India in Atlanta. He arrived in Atlanta from Germany, where he served as the Consul General of India in Frankfurt from 2007 to 2011. He was also Ambassador of India to the Republic of Zimbabwe. Kumar first joined the Indian Foreign Service in 1979 and has held posts in Damascus, Mexico City, and Pakistan, as well as New Delhi. As the deputy leader of the Indian delegation to the Conference on Disarmament in Geneva, he participated in multilateral negotiations on the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty in the 1990s. From 1996 to 2000, he served as Director and Joint Secretary in the Disarmament and International Security Affairs Division in the Ministry of External Affairs, New Delhi. Kumar has presented papers in several national and international seminars, and is the author of a number of articles on disarmament and international security issues. He holds a master's degree in history from St. Stephen's College at Delhi University. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Ajit Kumar, Consul General of India in Atlanta.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. In India, they say namaskar. It's a great honor for me to come and speak to you this lovely morning. Let me give you an Indian perspective on this important topic of SWAPO, which is both timely and relevant. Well, it is the tourism that is center of gravity for global opportunity has shifted towards Asia and the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean world with a spectacular and continued economic growth. According to the IMF, over the last 3 decades, Asia's share of global GDP grew from 10% to 30%. Standard of living rose 6 times, and 500 million people were brought out of poverty. In the last decade alone, Asia has grown by an average annual rate of 7%. Today, Asia has by far the greatest share of the rising middle classes and a young population. In India itself, nearly 540 million people around the age of 25. With the economies of this region growing and integrating with the global economy, the region can be expected to contribute significantly to global growth, trade, prosperity, and innovation, and thereby play a vital role in molding of the 21st century. The dream of an Asian century is no longer a fancy buzzword, but is inching closer to becoming a living reality. India's engagement with Asia Pacific is not new. Not just history, but trade winds and our geography in India also dictate our close bonds with the Asia Pacific and the Indian Ocean world. Guided by the strong economic rationale of our Look East policy, ASEAN and East Asian countries, including Japan, China, and South Korea, has emerged as large trading and investment partners of India. The richness of this engagement is visible in wide-ranging cooperation in areas as diverse as science and technology, tourism, human resources, development, transport, infrastructure, health, and pharmaceuticals. Indeed, the strategic footprint of our relation with China and Japan, particularly will exert a major impact on the future of the region. In December last year, ladies and gentlemen, India celebrated the 20th anniversary of ASEAN-India Dialogue Partnership and the 10th anniversary of ASEAN-India Summit-level Partnership by hosting in New Delhi a commemorative summit with the theme ASEAN-India Partnership for Peace and Shared Prosperity. A vision statement adopted at the summit laid down a comprehensive roadmap for political, security, economic, socio-cultural, and developmental cooperation between India and ASEAN leading up to 2020. We have set a modest trade target of $100 billion by 2050, stemming from opportunities presented by the India-ASEAN Free Trade Agreement signed in 2010. We also committed to realizing an ASEAN-India free trade, which will be an economic space of huge opportunities with a combined market of almost 1.8 billion people and combined GDP of about $3.8 trillion. India also supports freedom of navigation and access to resources in accordance with the principles of international law and believes that these principles should be respected by all. In fact, India sits astride these crucial sea lanes of communication across the Indian Ocean, through which almost 60,000 ships carry merchandise and energy from Gulf to East Asia every year. Therefore, India has contributed its naval capabilities to help safeguard the vital sea lanes of the Indo-Pacific. In the past, we have cooperated with Indonesia, Singapore, and Malaysia to ensure the security in the Malacca Straits. Today, we are cooperating with other naval forces in the Gulf of Aden and off the coast of Somalia to counter piracy. India welcomes the U.S. engagement in the Asia of the Indo-Pacific. We believe India and the United States are stakeholders in the creation of an inclusive, participatory network of interdependence, cooperative trade, economic development, security, and stability in the Asia of the Indo-Pacific. These converging interests have opened up new opportunities for enhanced cooperation between the two countries. Today, therefore, we stand at the cusp of exciting times which hold challenges as well as promise for a bright future in the shared region of ours, built on cooperative endeavors. I do not minimize the challenges we face and some tensions in our vast area of Asia. Therefore, India will continue to conclude, India will continue to deepen its engagement with the United States and other partners in the Asia-Pacific region with the goal to promote our collective prosperity, stability, and security. Thank you for listening, folks.
We would like to invite all speakers in the opening panel to come upstairs and sit in these very nice leather chairs. Thank you.